Hi everyone, welcome to World Regional Geography, Geography 3 for Spring 2019. I'm your instructor, Jamie Rossiter. I have office hours online on Google Hangouts from 3 to 4 p.m. on Tuesdays or by appointment. You can make an appointment with me. I'm also available to meet on Saddleback's campus should you need to. I don't actually teach on campus, I only teach online, but I am available to make an appointment. If you've never used Google Hangouts before, basically you just go to hangouts.google.com. You can sign in with any email address. You don't need to have a Gmail address. You can set it up with any email address, and you can find me at my email address there, jrossiter0. The 0 is very important, as there used to be a different J Rossiter who used to teach at Saddleback. So jrossiter0@saddleback.edu, and you can chat there with me, either just typing messages back and forth, or actually do a video chat or even a phone call through Google Hangouts. So it's quite useful. I'll be there again on Tuesdays from 3 to 4 to answer your questions. This short video is going to serve as an introduction to the class and the syllabus. I encourage you to print out the syllabus, have looked at the syllabus, but I'm going to go over kind of the finer points here. So our course description, according to the Saddleback College Catalog, this course is an introduction to the world's geographical regions and major countries with an emphasis on human cultural patterns and their evolution in diverse physical environments. So we are going to cover a variety of regions. We're going to cover all of the geographic regions of the world with the exception of the US and Canada. I have to cut one, and so that is the one that winds up getting cut. But we are going to talk about everything from the physical geography in a region to religion, language, economy, politics. This is a very broad survey course in which we cover a lot of material. This is your required text, which you do need. It's called Fundamentals of World's Regional Geography, 4th edition, by Joseph Hobbs. It is available from a variety of sources. For a relatively reasonable price because it's been out for a few years now. This is an online course which takes place on Canvas, which you've obviously found if you are here. You're going to want to make sure that you know how to use Canvas. If it's your first time using Canvas, that's okay. I am not the person to help you with understanding Canvas or learning your way around Canvas or help submitting assignments. There is resources for you on campus. You can click on them through the Canvas website that can help you do all of that. So basically, this is where you should be now. Welcome to the class, start here, which has this video, and then you're going to proceed on to Module 1. Each week consists of one module in this class. Modules become available at 9 a.m. on Monday, and you have until 9 a.m. the following Monday to complete it. There is one exception to that, which the last module, I should say, is due on Wednesday, May 22nd or 23rd, I believe, which is the last day of the semester. It's a short module. So basically every week you'll log in, you'll see your module, there'll be multiple steps that you go through for the module. You'll complete, there's usually a short assignment, possibly a map quiz. We have map quizzes, which I'll talk about. But everything will be kind of laid clear. You watch a lecture, do an exercise, you might watch some outside video as well. The coursework for this semester, there is a plagiarism quiz. This is an online class and it's very tempting to plagiarize. Do not do that as you will receive a 0. But in the first module, there's a plagiarism quiz and some plagiarism materials. You can take this quiz multiple times in order to improve your score. It's meant to be a learning exercise. Then we have map quizzes. There are 4 total map quizzes worth 20 points each. There are study guides already posted to Canvas for each map quiz, and they are on the syllabus as to which module they're going to occur in. But basically, you have a map quiz. It is multiple choice. There'll be some numbers on a map, and I will give you a choice of what things are. But on that study guide, there's a list of places, geographic features that I expect you to know. There are exercises. These are usually short written assignments or discussion posts. They are worth 10 points each. There are 20 of them for a total of 200 points. You're going to complete a country journal. which there are 10 entries worth 5 points each. Basically, you are going to pick one country. You cannot pick the United States. To talk about all semester, and just about each week, not every week, but most weeks, you're going to have to find a news article about that country or from that country, and you're going to write up a little reaction to that news article, and you have to give me the link to the news article. There is a list of approved sources because there's a lot of very bad sources on the internet. There's a list of approved sources for you to go to that's also on the Canvas page. Um, if there's a source that you want to use that's not on that list, all you have to do is email me to get that source approved and you can use it. I don't have an exhaustive list of all the sources on the internet. Mine are just a very good starting place. There are 3 exams worth 100 points each, which are a mix of multiple choice and short answer, and then a final paper where you will do a country profile of the country that you have chosen for your country journal all semester. So you're going to choose a country this week. So, choose your country wisely because you're going to be talking about that specific country all semester long. I really recommend that you choose a country that you don't know a lot about because that can be some of the best ways to learn something new. But you may not choose the United States. And then there's a final survey, which is worth 15 points, which just basically gives me some feedback on the class. And that's a total of 760 points for the semester. So basically, you take the points that you earned all semester, you divide by 760, and that is your grade. Late assignments, full credit for late assignments will only be given in case of a documented illness or another valid documented reason. 10% will be deducted per day for lateness. After 1 week, assignments will not be accepted. So it's better to hand in a late assignment than not hand an assignment at all. So you will lose 10% per day, though, if you submit it late. The last module cannot be submitted late, as it's the last day of the semester, but I will accept late assignments, although I encourage you not to get behind in this class. Special accommodations. If you have a physical or learning disability for which you receive accommodation, please let me know as soon as possible and email me copies of documents associated with your disability accommodation. That's from the university. Don't email me your doctor's notes, but you should receive accommodations from the university. All materials posted to, sorry, that should say Canvas, not Blackboard, will be accessible to students with disabilities, but please let me know if you encounter any issue with accessibility. Cheating and plagiarism. Don't cheat, don't plagiarize. You cannot use ignorance as an excuse if you say, I didn't know that was plagiarism. I will not ask you for citations for all of your written exercises, but some of them I will say you have to go find some outside sources, and you will definitely need citations on your final paper. But if you plagiarize, you will receive a 0 and be reported to the college, so do not do that. And this is what your syllabus looks like. So this is the beginning of the schedule. So module 1 this week, we're doing an orientation to the class. You're doing chapter 1, which is Intro to World Regional Geography. You have 1 exercise, a plagiarism quiz, and a country journal due this week. So it goes live 9 a.m. on Monday, February 4th, and it is due the following Monday at 9 a.m., at which point the next module goes live. We're going to talk about the physical processes in Module 2, the human processes in Module 3, and then we will move on to our regions. So I encourage you to read through the syllabus again and the course materials. If you have any questions, please email me. I will generally respond within 24 hours unless it's on the weekend. But I am pretty available to you as this is an online class. And welcome.